Hi, class. So today, for our recap lesson, we are going to review some of the things we've learned about problem solving. So I'm going to share my screen with you again so that you guys can see what I'm going to be seeing. All right. Okay. So we're going to look at this little kind of it's like a book sort of about being problem solvers. Okay. So we can be problem solvers. Have you ever had a problem? I'm sure you have. We used to have problems all the time at school. Sometimes your friends aren't nice to you. Sometimes it's a brother or a sister. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you want them to, and you have a problem. Everyone does. Problems can sometimes make us feel sad, mad, frustrated, or confused. Yeah, we recognize some of these feeling faces. This little friend is sad. This one's frustrated, mad, and confused. If I have a problem, I can do something. I can try out some solutions to help me with my problem. And that's what we had talked about at school was our solutions. If I have a problem, first I have to think about it. So first you have to know what is your problem. So you have to think about it. What is my problem? And I have to think of a way to make it better. Think of some solution. So that's step 2 is think of a solution to your problem. So let's see. Here's some of the solutions that you can try. Remember, these are ones we learned about at school. This one is wait and take turns. So sometimes you're not always going to get to do something first, but you have to wait. And then when it's your turn, you take a turn. This solution is get a timer. Sometimes if there's a new toy or something new that you really want to do, you can use a timer and one friend can play for 5 minutes and then you can play for 5 minutes. This one is share. We all know about that one. Play together. That's one of my favorite solutions. There's one fun thing like this cool ball and both friends want it to play, then you play together. Here's a good one with using our words. Say, please stop. If someone is doing something mean or unkind and you don't like it, you use your words and tell them to stop. Down here, ask nicely. If you would like something, it's always better to use polite, kind words to ask for it. You can trade. Sometimes you have something someone else wants and they have something you want and you guys can trade. Ignore. Sometimes there's a friend that's just not doing a good job. They're not being a nice friend. And no matter what you do, they keep bothering you. So if you ignore them and walk away, then problem solved. And the last thing you can try is get a teacher. If none of your other solutions work and your friend is just not responding, you can go get a teacher to help you out. What would happen if I tried my solution? Would it be safe? How would everyone feel? So before you decide on a solution to your problem, you have to decide, is it a safe solution and how would it make other people feel? Then for step 4, give it a try. If my solution didn't work, I might have to think of another solution. Sometimes the first thing that you try is not going to work and you have to come up with another solution, but that's okay. Then evaluate the solution. How did it go? Did my solution work or no? Thumbs up if it worked, thumbs down if it didn't work. Okay, so you guys need to try being a problem solver, okay? So remember the problem solving steps. Step 1 is what is my problem? Step 2, think of solutions. Step 3, what would happen if? So you think about what would happen if I tried this solution. Step 4, go give it a try. And step 5, did it work? Thumbs up if it worked. Yes. Thumbs down if it didn't. All right. So here we go. There they are again. The same steps that we just talked about. Okay. So, and again, here's another picture of just a lot of the solutions that we've tried at school. Remember, we keep these visuals around our classroom, but these are ones you need to remember. So as you move to kindergarten next year, you can try these out with your classmates, okay? We are learning every day to be problem solvers. All right. So these are just some pictures of some different problems. And you can think about solutions to them. So for example, let's look at this one. This little friend took a toy from another little friend, and it says, they took it from me, and look how upset this friend is. How could she solve that problem? Which solution could she use? Could she maybe share, right? They could share the, looks like a puppet, or they could take turns. They could use a timer. Those are all good solutions to that problem. All right, now look at this one. This little girl says, I want to play too. Here we have 2 swings with 2 friends and a third friend who wants to go on the swing. So what would be a good way to solve that problem? Yeah, just like our slide picture, you need to wait and take your turn. So these 2 friends can swing for a little while and someone can get off and give the new little girl a turn, okay? So now I want you to look at a couple more pictures. And these are ones I want you to do by yourself at home and send me your answers to, okay? So for this one, the little girl knocked down the other little girl's block sculpture. What solution would you use for that one? And then for the second one over here, this friend ruined another friend's picture by drawing on it. What solution would you use for that problem? And then the last 2 down here, this little boy is bothering the other little girl by throwing sand on her. So tell me what solution you would use here. And then right here, we all want the same toy. All 3 friends want to play with one toy. What solution can you use for that? Okay, so put your answers on Dojo and I will check them, okay? All right, you guys did a great job today. Keep remembering that it's always more important to work your problems out and be a problem solver. That's how we do it at school. That's how you should do it at home. And let me stop sharing here. There I am, I'm back. And I can't wait to see your solutions to those 4 problems that I showed you and see if you still remember how we can be problem solvers, okay? All right, see you next time.